all Punekars spend around 1.5 years of our lifetime just waiting at traffic signals. It's almost like doing a master's degree. Now, managing this traffic or driving in Pune is not less than an Olympic level sports. When we go on the streets every day, it's like managing a stampede. Stampede not of bulls or animals, but of cars, two-wheelers, trucks, auto rickshaws. And when you have to manage it, it's a big problem because sometimes you may very well encounter with the occasional buffalo. Because she feels she owns the road. And honestly, I feel she's not wrong. We believe in the sacred principle of maximum space utilization. So there is even an inch and a half of space between two trucks. A two-wheeler gets an invitation to squeeze into it. And if there is no space, we don't worry. We make our own space on dividers, on footpaths, and even an occasional veranda. Let's not forget the most valuable player, the traffic police. Armed with a whistle and infinite hope of controlling this chaos. Dodging auto rickshaws, two-wheelers, taking U-turns on flyover bridges. You know, Pune is one of the fastest growing cities in India. And like many other metros in Pune, it is growing at a rapid speed. The urban sprawls in Pune were 13.5 square kilometers per year in the last 2 decades. Can you imagine any local body or a government can match this infrastructure growth? The result, we just have 7% of area under roads. Ideally, cities require more than 10% of areas. Pune manages only with 7. With 11% of people using public transport, we are ready for a vehicle boom. It's already there. 72 lakh registered vehicles in Pune. We add 1,300 every day. A vehicle for each person, including a toddler and Ajay Azobas. So what has happened? The carrying capacity of roads is exhausted. Most of the arterial roads in Pune carry more number of vehicles than they can accommodate. The VC ratio is more than 1. The junctions are saturated. And a simple braking by an auto driver can create ghost traffic jams. Jams which don't have reasons. And we give a lot of reasons for that. So when I ask about solutions, probably you will think of the big and shiny ones. We call them the Bollywood superstars of urban planning. The big infrastructure projects, the flyovers, the grade separators, the railway overbridge, the river bridge, more roads, more expressways. But you know, they come with a problem. These infrastructure projects are always in limelight. They have so much of media attention that when there is a ceremony of inauguration or whenever there is a ribbon cutting, you get a feel that the traffic problem is officially solved. But that does not happen. That's exactly where the low-cost traffic management comes into picture. Simple measures like fixing a road junction, by removing encroachments, by synchronizing signals, by removing hawkers, by removing just a car wrongly parked on road, we get immediate solutions. like an infrastructure road project which adds capacity to a road. The low-cost traffic management technique improves the capacity of the road. It improves the flow. It improves the efficiency of a road, and we maximize whatever we have. You know, Pune has around 2,500 kilometers of road. We decided to make use of this road because these roads have the capacity to accommodate whatever traffic is generating even today. So, what we did is on these roads, so on these 2,500 kilometers of road, we identified just 261 kilometers. These are the 33 arterial roads of Pune. They are just 261 kilometers. So 10% of the roads in Pune. But do you know how much traffic they carry? They carry around 80% of Pune's travel trip length. And we decided not to spread thin, but concentrate on these 261 kilometers of road. We did simple changes, like we banned some right turns. You may have seen it on the Nagar road. We synchronized 101 traffic signals. We made 6 small streets as one-ways and banned heavy truck movement during the peak hour. We double challan and quadrupled the special drives. With the help of the municipal corporations, we surfaced 12 roads, not just by filling the potholes, but by scrapping the roads, by milling it, and resurfacing the roads. We fixed 6 bottlenecks and shifted around 29 bus stops. The results were pleasant. Pune's overall traffic congestion level came down from around 300 in a month to around 150. And the travel speed increased by 10.44%. See, during Diwali or vacations, do you know what is the maximum average travel speed of Pune? It has never gone above 26. With these simple measures, in the last 5 months, the travel speed which had gone down to 19 has now gone down up to 22. Now let's look at the science behind the low-cost traffic management technique. You all travel from Mumbai to Pune. You travel on the expressway, which is a spot where you encounter a traffic jam. Exactly. That's the Ghat area near the Amrutanjan bridge. What happens there is the speed drops from 60 to 10. Because of the steep gradient and sharp turns, the heavy vehicles move very slowly. And when the speed drops, what happens is there is 6 times more congestion than what you encountered previously. When you reach Lonavala, there is no traffic jam, it just vanishes. With increase in speed, there is effect on the congestion also. So let's look at potholes. Potholes, you may have seen it. This is the University Junction. You see, when vehicles negotiate potholes, they deaccelerate, the speed goes down, and they accelerate again. The overall travel speed goes down. When travel speed goes down, as per Indian Road Congress, the capacity of the road reduces. And when the capacity increases, we are in a vicious circle. So when speed goes down, the flow reduces. When the flow reduces, the capacity of the road reduces. When the capacity of road reduces, there is traffic congestion. How to fix it? Just fill the pothole. Fill the pothole, level the manhole, synchronize the signal, remove encroachments on road, the travel speed increases, and you get out of this vicious circle. I remember when I was DCP traffic in Pune in 2009, we made these two famous roads in Pune, the main arterial roads in Pune, as one-ways, the Jangli Maharaj and the Ferguson College Road. When on the one side, the high-cost solutions are celebrated, the low-cost solutions face public inertia. There was a huge criticism. The police had to face that criticism for almost a year. But 16 years down the line, people congratulate us. They call me back and say, the decision has helped. You know why? It's in science. When the right turns get reduced, the friction gets reduced. And when friction gets reduced, there is 60% increase in carrying capacity of the road. It's like making a mini flyover bridge without spending very less. So in low-cost management techniques, the cost is less, just focus action, proper study and execution makes wonder. Banning a right turn for that matter improves the carrying capacity of road by around 20%. You ban a U-turn, the carrying capacity increases by 5. You just improve the geometry of a junction and align dividers, the carrying capacity increases by 20%. Just marking lanes, just by having proper road marking, improves flow and discipline, and the traffic moves faster. By making footpaths and pedestrian infrastructure proper, we reduce pedestrian walking on the roads, giving space for vehicles. And when we ban trucks and slow-moving vehicles on the road, in the peak time, there is decongestion. That's the power of a low-cost traffic management solution. But I feel we shouldn't just be building more lanes. We should learn to manage them better. And if you have to build, then catch the low-hanging fruits, the missing links and the bottlenecks. You have heard about the Lonavala missing link. But do you know Pune has 634 missing links? These missing links are crucial, and then only overall Pune's road infrastructure will become around 10%. We selected only 30 of these missing links, where 90% of the work is already over. Just by fixing 5 to 10% of the work, we will get new roads. The expenditure is very low. We identified around 47 bottlenecks on main Pune streets, on the main arterial streets, and we feel by fixing these bottlenecks, we can have 2-lane roads on each arterial road. You see, Pune has around 261 kilometers of arterial roads. Only 8.7 kilometers we have bottlenecks. If you remove these bottlenecks, the road before that, 254 kilometers, is already ready. So by paying less, by spending less, we can have more infrastructure. And now, our hukum ka ikka, the enforcement. Police enforce humanly. We catch you. But people in Pune have mastered the art of negotiating a traffic police. So we decided to use artificial intelligence camera. The 65 to 70 meters patch on Ferguson College Road, we installed 6 cameras. And now they are brutal because they don't sleep. They keep watch on you. You drive the other way. You park wrongly. You're talking on phone. The camera catches everything. The results are very nice. In last 30 days, in 3,000 violations, there was just 1% repeated offenders. That's the power of AI. See, with this, we are planning to empower you also. We have a PTP traffic app, which all of you should download today. That gives you the power to become a traffic cop. So next time you find a vehicle parked on a footpath, you just click a photograph and send it to us. We assure in 48 hours, we will issue challan. We have, in the last 15 days, we have received 3,500 such photographs, and 2,700 challans are already issued, and the pendency is just 90. We want lakhs of Punekar to help us manage the traffic better. And now, some unpleasant measures which you will not like to listen. Can we think of penalizing low occupancy vehicle? You go to Hinjawadi and find 50% of the cars, only the driver is driving. Can we start parking charges on the key areas in Pune city? Can we have congestion charges? And can we stop or can we restrict buying of privatized vehicle? These measures are unpopular, definitely unpopular, but without this, the system breaks. To conclude, we understand Pune has a significant traffic problem, but just let's not wait for the multi-billion-dollar mega projects, because we hold the key, not just in concrete, but in clarity, not in delayed action, but in swift and decisive decision making, not in moving vehicles, but by moving people. Though we acknowledge the power of the high-cost mega projects, let's start celebrating the quiet, meaningful, people-centric, low-cost traffic management solutions. Before we chase the new, can we fix what we already have? Thank you.